Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. And today we have Kirsch strawberry mousse. Now, in Japan we get some fantastic strawberries. So I thought it was time to make something with those strawberries. Well, you see there's a strawberry on top. Then I've got the mousse here and the strawberry puree underneath. And there's Kirsch in that. Kirsch is a Swiss liqueur, but you can get it. I can even get it here in Japan. I know you can get it overseas. I've gotten it before in North America in liquor stores. Something's called Kirsch liqueur or Kirschwasser or Kirsch, basically different things with Kirsch on the front. All right. Anyways, let's have a little taste of this. You go down here. Ooh, creamy. All right. That's the mousse on top. Dig down underneath that. Pull it up with some of the puree. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's really good. You just kind of mix the two together, Get a little bit of mousse, a little bit of puree. Eat it like that. All right. Let's go in the kitchen and make some right now. This is a super simple dessert to make. We have 4 ingredients. Very quick and easy to whip up. Alright, so our ingredients here, well, the main ingredients are these strawberries. Now, if you come to Japan, if you come on one of my tours, we're going to go through a market. And you're going to see the strawberries here, and everybody just marvels at the strawberries. Look at some of these things. They're huge, but they're absolutely flavor packed. And that's the thing. I mean, a lot of times you get the smaller the fruit, the more flavor it has. Not so with these. These are absolutely fantastic. So what I've got here is I've got about 11 of these, but these are big. Probably the strawberries you're not going to get are not going to be quite as big as this. So weight-wise, that's 12 ounces or 340 grams of strawberries. Good and fresh, ready to go. All right, it should be good and ripe like this. Get lots of flavor. Then over here, I've got a half a cup of sugar, and I'm just using you can use just white sugar, of course. I'm using my brown sugar. That's going with the strawberry, so it's not going to be as noticeable, the color. If I was using it just with whipped cream, I would not use that sugar because it would change the color of the whipped cream. Over here, this is 2 tablespoons of Kirsch. Now, if you haven't seen this in an episode before, we haven't used Kirsch for a while lately. Kirsch is a Swiss liqueur, or actually Swiss and Austria to make it. And this one is actually from Austria that I can get here now. Kirsch liqueur, or just Kirsch. In my hometown of Switzerland, we just always had Kirsch. One of the biggest company there was Etter, was a really good Kirsch. What it is, it's made from cherries. And it's very clear. And, well, it's a pretty strong alcohol, actually, but it's got a good flavor to it. It goes well with the strawberries, so we're going to put some of that in there. And then I've got 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. That's my usual 35% butterfat cream. First thing I'm going to do, well, first of all, I want to reserve a little tiny bit of strawberry to put on top, because it's going to look cool. So what I'm looking for is one of these where I can just shave a little sliver off the end here, like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And get one of those. I can get another one over here. And we'll grab another one over here somewhere. I also think I can get a good sliver off that right there. I'm thinking I'm going to end up with four cups. I've got 4 glasses over there. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces like this. If not, if I end up with 3, well, I'm going to get to eat one of these. So let's see, let's go put those off to one side right now. Put those over here. That's used for decorations afterwards. Now, the rest, I'll just go in here. And, put the lid on. Gonna give it a little zap. Yeah, I haven't used this for a while. I guess I should have plugged it in. Yeah, it's not plugged in. All right. Okay. Plug it in down here. There we go. I might make a work editor. Oops. Did you go and jam it up with too many of these? I'm a little surprised. This is a pretty powerful little motor in here. I say I haven't used it for a while, so let's say get it warmed up. How about we try pulse? Man. This is a Cuisinart. I really expect more from it. Alright, I'm gonna start getting these in there. It's gonna take a little bit. I'll be back when we've got them all chopped up. Alright, so we got that, after numerous tries, we got that chopped up nicely. I'm gonna throw in the sugar and the Kirsch. And painfully, go through a little bit more of that until I've got it all nicely pureed. Be right back. All right. Whew. Well, we got that done now. I'm using one of my more reliable tools here in the kitchen. I don't understand what, I mean, it's Cuisinart. Come on, that's a good brand, and it's pretty new. Just hasn't been used much lately. All right. Well, we're going to do the whipped cream up now. So toss that in here. Grab the blender. I want to whip this until, well, basically getting towards stiff peaks. Alright. We're coming to the stiff peak stage. Perfect. You know what that's for, right? Yeah, if Reiko was here, she'd definitely be getting one of those. She always comes in quickly when she hears me making whipping cream. Alright. Let's, what we do now, let's take about half of this and mix it into here. So, about like that, let's see. It's not even quite half. Fold that in. Look at that. Coming together beautifully. Nice color. Alright, that is ready to go. Now, let's put that off to one side for a second. I got 4 glasses here. I didn't measure this, I'm not sure it's going to fill all 4 or not, but I think so. So what we're going to do is first, some of this in the bottom. Ooh. All right, well, a little mess on there, but let's see, get a bit more of that I need. Now I messed up my spatula. Need that to get the rest of this out because that is tasting. It's got a liquid that is tasting really good. All right, oh, a little bit more there. You know that'd be good, right? I mean, in a drink or something like that. Mm-hmm. Are we getting ideas? Alright, then this in on top. This last one's gonna be a little lame. Oops. Alright, well, so 3 glasses. Could have gone with just 3, it would have been perfect, I think. Oh well. Should have measured. And then I got a spoon here, it's gonna smooth that down a little bit. clean anything off like that. Oh yes, that down a bit. This one could have been a bit heavier. I'll give this one a little bit more. There we go. Alright, and you want to take a little wet paper towel or something, clean that up, just make it look really nice. Right, next, I've got our strawberries, so just set one of those on top like that. Oh, like that, like that. Yeah, try not to be klutz like I am. Like that. And one there. Upside down. Whoever gets that one really be sad. That'll be mine. Alright, so that's it. Very easy to make, as long as your blender is behaving. Now what it's do now is put those in the fridge for about an hour. Just chill them well and then serve them up. Enjoy. Alright, so this is going to be a great little dessert tonight. I hope you get to enjoy it yourself, so do make this. Do check out the other recipes here on Kuma's Kitchen. There's a lot of different, they're all original Kevin Riley concoctions like this. Never know what I'm going to come up with next, so do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and you've clicked that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now go, make these, and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to come on one of my tours and actually go to one of the markets and see these strawberries or any other good things we have around here, well, you can always go and check it out at osakadaytours.com. All right, now go enjoy.